belt right now. Campillo got
18-year.
I can't take that away from him, but I can be the one that beats a legend.
When you know Hopkins been in there with. So if you bring in those two bullets.
Tremendous age difference, of course.
He is the undisputed world middleweight champion.
Let's touch him up. Touch him. Hopkins, he needs to throw way a little older. 100.
If your body continues to grow skin, they right away started working his jab and is taking control of Dawson. He can't get inside.
Typical of Bernard to throw very few punches in the first.
After the first few rounds.
Guys, this is every round here is has to take advantage of those sort of nothing rounds and steal them if he wants to win on points, it seems.
Dawson's arm on one side, regardless how impure, which Bernard, 5 of 31 in round 1 in Los Angeles.
He rarely see rounds scored. And, if Hopkins hopes to win this fight, I think has reached a stage in his career.
A number of fans will come to a Hopkins fight. Boo.
Well, neither guy can get his rhythm, as I said, not have too much body contact. But I think this time he's been pretty fair at this point. Job tonight.
Dawson's nothing. I'll have to see once the fight starts.
That's one of his great assets that he has. Sway the judges and steal a decision. Bernard coming in, doing some of the things that he do best, coming in, using his head as he moves in, and then grabbing a guy, and then from those type of exchange.
Solid shots.
Fight to his man, a return fire.
Trainer in Dawson's corner.
Leon Tabbs, Danny Davis, and Sharif Park. I mean, he's got by the same token, Scotty's got one of the most talented fighters in boxing.
He's almost 50 and Dawson.
Since because of Dawson been in, moving back and using his jab. He's doing it again.
While he's thinking about that, Hopkins is hitting him.
But see, Dawson, here we see Dawson throw at least a series of blows. None of them landed effectively. Bernard very cagey, slipping and sliding, moving away from the punches. And Dawson at that time is burning up a lot of energy and not landing anything.
All right, round 4 begins. Harold, how do you have it through 3?
Okay, Jim, I got it 2 rounds to 1. 20. Chad Dawson, a big guy like that, real good fighter, hardly throwing a punch. He just tonight.
Referee, particularly with the stop.
While Eddie Coxon out of his game plan and making it even more of a Hopkins-style fight.
Now Hopkins looks both ways, kind of decoy. Little left hook lands for Hopkins. Straight right hand, right on the chin.
The fight.
Cut. And he's
created a little space and then punch.
Look at that cut.
Here you see the butt when Bernard is coming up, and
37, he can still shock you with the right hand.
Just when the punch, what you do, how to wrestle. He's fighting a beautiful fight considering double.
The way into the corner with Hopkins. Stop. Dawson was cut by an accidental headbutt.
He is at 47. Major League Baseball pitcher, they don't leave black and blue marks. This is a
Olympia box averages are Hopkins 6 out of 20.
Then they looked in the ring, and Ernie Shavers and especially Kenny Norton in the third. Head above water here. In that respect,
not easy to hit. Up, almost through the ropes again. Dawson's left eye, so far. Lead with right hand against southpaws. It's the same thing for a southpaw against a lead with the left.
But it's amazing that the coordination.
American heavyweight prospect knocking out Chaz Witherspoon. No. They're having been savage.
They used up all the action for tonight, it seems.
To show you the highlight.
Nice uppercut from Dawson. Manuel, I think Dawson
fight to beat up.
Continually within the telecast immediately following this fight tonight.
Jim, I got 4 rounds to turn it up in rounds 5 and 6. He started stop because of that cut. We go to this 2, Dawson.
I think the last couple win the quiet rounds because when comfortable margins must capitalize.
And again,
Guy.
he's had a craft advantage against Jean Pascal and take the light heavyweight.
Pascal, he's not a mare normally for anyone to fight at any age.
Hopkins landed some good right hand, while Dawson has landed
Right through the center.
only correct in thinking in the last 2 or 3 rounds to be. We are in round 8 of the Dawson-Bernard Hopkins and Chad Dawson. Their matchup in round, Hopkins landing onto the floor where Hopkins said that he damaged his left shoulder, and Dawson and his
Very close in a hunch position before he punches.
Player accumulating small advantages throughout the fight that show up later in the fight.
combinations when he gets Hopkins to the rope.
Let him go, let him go.
Let's listen now.
Keep fighting. Keep
Hooked by Dawson, countering.
Here you see, look like Bernard landing on the left hand, so jab that caused the cut over the right eye, so if it stopped.
Power shots in round 8, Hopkins 20 out of 39. That's a
punishment and
sharp jab. First. Be first.
Clock is ticking.
7 rounds in the back. It's not a hard fight to. You know, Dawson is the more. Dawson.
Another quick shots here or there in those first 2 rounds. Harold has it 5-4. But Dawson is
Of Hopkins' career, he lost 2
getting small advantages. Taylor fight in the Calzaghe fight, but so far tonight, that's what's happening.
Prize in that. He's prizes everything he's done up to this.
Something big here late, and maybe salvage.
Fighter's been able to put 2 combinations. I have Dawson in my mind, so it may be a little closer than.
We've seen Terry it for more than 60 years. 60.
Still impressive. Years old. He really ain't getting hit that much.
I personally has done in the last 2 years was not something at age 52.
And the first 2, nothing much happened. Hopkins take the play away from him. He was ending them.
Still ongoing. Maybe. A la Los Angeles. And Dawson, I'm sure he was thinking the same thing. A victory for Chad Dawson that we were praising to the.
Yeah, I don't know, but
agreed.
Early on, I thought for this rematch with Hopkins has seen him through.
That's close, that's close.
He's really allowed Hopkins to
Lead a fight with emotion, but
problems with Dawson is.
Scully was a light heavyweight fighter himself. Big hands for a light heavyweight. He was so pleased.
all the other old guys who
good uppercut by Dawson.
And new